Hey guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It is currently 6:38 in my time in God's country, old Tejas. And I still haven't heard nothing from Isabella. I actually checked earlier when I was at work. I was telling my coworker, I'm like, hey man, since I'm such a masochist, I want to torture myself. Let me see if she's actually read my message. And I guess she actually did read it at 5:20 something this morning and just left unread, I guess. So there's that. I haven't hit her up throughout the day because why, right? I'm tired of feeling like I'm not worthy, like I'm not good enough. I feel like I can't be what you want. Clearly, right? I'm a lowlife and shit, so trying to get out of that status. And it's not an overnight thing unless I hit the damn lotto. And even with that, child support still gets their damn cut. Ain't that a dang shame, dude? Like, that's a damn shame. That's pretty sad. Considering the fact, like, I never left, she left me, and God bless, bro. Like, that shit's literally ruined my life. Like, that's ruined my life. $500 for one kid. For one kid that I didn't leave. I didn't leave. Like, grinds my freaking gears, dude. Anyways, today was a pretty halfway decent day at work. I got a message from my mom. I really don't talk to Ma that much. And it was pretty heartfelt, She was asking about Big Brother, how's he doing? Have I heard from him? And no, I haven't heard from Big Brother. He's still in prison. And I don't know if he's got no tablet or no phone. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it sucks, dude. I miss my brother. I miss my lady. Like, I miss having a life. Like, I feel so awful. Like, I can't even help my brother. But the fact is, if I can't help myself, then I'm blessed that I'm able to use Big Brother's car right now. So that's been a saving grace. And for it is what it is on that. So tomorrow I got to overlook the vehicle, kind of, check the fluids. He's got a slow leak in the back passenger tire. Like he was said, it was the original tire. So on the last legs there. Yeah, I just got back from work, guys, and thought I'd give an update on everything. And yeah, I hate coming home now. Like, I really resent coming back to this freaking shack, this shed. Ain't even a cabin. Like, I feel I just kind of gave up on this. I'm just trying to focus on this job and literally get out of this property. Get my own property so I can't be told what and when to do and how to do it. Because I was building a barndominium over here, like right next to outside of the cabin. If you can see right here, right? You go outside and then you got the door right there. And then out there, I planted to concrete that whole thing and then kind of have a makeshift door, still kind of designing that. But Granddad went ahead and dug a hole, put a post in, literally in the middle of the freaking way. So, like, for me, right, for trying to do what I'm trying to do, right, because this is your property, not mine. So, what I got to think, what I do, right, and, like, trying to do stuff around here, and it's just the fact of, well, I don't know, Nico. I don't know, Nicasio. I'm trying to do it like this. I'm like, well, Granddad, I do know, because I'm the one that's actually living in these quarters, and this is what I'm trying to do. These are like literally the blueprints. And every time you keep doing something, it keeps up my blueprints. So like, I love you, man, but just keep that to a distance. Keep that to a distance. The freaking feet are killing me, man. I had to take the socks off, let the piggies breathe. Been rough today at work. Good day, but rough. A lot of learning curves and just doing stuff. Just doing it. Just going in, balls deep, doing it. And then Mr. Austin left today at 5, which is when he burns off. And then it was hilarious. He's like, are you good? Do you need anything before I leave? I'm like, no, man, I'm good. Like, I got it. Like, I'm doing the MPI, multi-point inspection, and, going to be doing the air filter fluids and then do my walk-around video. I'm like, I got it. You're good. And as he leaves, I'm doing the video, uploading the video, and then I get to start doing the computer stuff. And then as soon as I get to the computer stuff, I'm just like, I do most of it. Like, I do 90% of it. I'm just pondering, like, what part of this am I missing? Like, does this save automatically, or do I have to submit it? And I'm like, oh, God bless America. I'm like, I really don't remember. And so I had to holler at Mr. Todd, and then, he was like, you got yours? Do you have it open on your computer? I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, well, come on, I'll show you. I'm like, oh, thank you. And so, yeah, knocked that out. And it was just literally had to hit a couple boxes and then scroll all the way. Like, you literally have to check all the boxes. You can't leave anything unchecked. You got to check them all, then scroll all the way down. Then in the bottom left corner, you'll see that icon, hit that, and it'll pop up like parts, something else. And then once you clicked all the boxes on that far end, it'll say submit. So I'm like, oh, of course. So it's nice getting more hands-on. Definitely love it. I got to do my best to try to get some tools this weekend. And my cousin hit me up too, and he was asking if I heard anything from Sam, and like what's going on with them. And no, bro, I haven't. You know, and he sent me a screenshot of where he's at, someplace in Middleton, Gurney, Texas, like 3.5 hours away from where the hell I'm at. And God bless, dude. Yeah, like nothing's changed. I don't know. Like he said he's trying to put money on his book, but he can't put money on the books. I don't know. I really haven't been able to because I'm just barely skating by as it is. And like, I'm just kind of terrified, man. Like, I'm terrified of this outcome. Like, it's going to be a long freaking battle. It's going to be a long battle. And it was nice hearing from Ma. And she was asking, you know, about Sam, like I was saying. And just like, I really don't know. I haven't, your guess is as good as mine. And she's happy that I'm working again. So am I, you know, besides what's happened between me and the lady. And I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm just going to leave it alone. I hate coming home because I want to call her, I want to text, I want to shout out, but if there's no reciprocating, then I just feel like I'm just shouting into the void. Like even this morning, called and just rang, and voicemail. The number you called is no, at least it was still in service, right? Like that's like, I could have been straight up blocked, right? I haven't even checked Snapchat. I'm not really worried about all that, and just at this point, I'm just kind of feeling a little defeated with that situation. And I don't want to let it go, honestly. I feel like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, right? Because if I do pursue and try to talk to her, and what I've been doing since Sunday, and tomorrow's Wednesday, I might get my day off, so I got to do all that nonsense. She doesn't answer. And so I end up coming off as needy, trying to touch base and be like, hey, I miss you. I'm thinking about you. Like, I'm sorry for the way that my life is. Like, the fuck? And then on top of that, I don't know. This might be a little biased in my opinion. Maybe a little narcissist. I don't know. But it's just burned my memory when she's like, I feel like I'm wasting my time. And kudos, right? Like, so what the hell am I? Like, am I not wasting my time? Am I not wasting my fulfillment and commitment to you just for you to off? Like, for real? Serious though. Like, so that chaps my ass a little bit. Not gonna even beat around the bush with it. That gets me aggravated. Like, she's straight up feminist. Like, oh, we equal. Like, we equal. No, we're not equal. No, we're not. Tell you what. You take the firearm when they knock that door down at 2 a.m, and you go take care of the Giga Ninja. We're equal, right? We're equal. You got this. You got this. And then just to add to the fire, right? Since I'm just getting this off my chest, it's feeling a little therapeutic. It's feeling therapeutic. When we went to Trader's Village when she was down here in Texas, like it took a lot of violence for me to become this calm, right? And people mistake my passion for anger, but whatever, that's a story for another time. I remember we're walking through, you know, Trader's Village and whatnot, and, you know, it's a little packed, but not congested, and I'm, you know, excuse us, pardon me, you know, pardon us, excuse me. And we're sitting down having some margaritas and whatnot, and something along the lines of, I don't get why you have to be so nice. I don't like it when you say, oh, excuse me, oh, pardon us, and I'm like, what? I'm like, we want to be a fucking asshole? Like, out of my way? Like, or just excuse you? I'm like, that's, I don't know. So I brought that up, right? And then as soon as I brought that up, and I'm like, so what do you, because I'm trying to voice my opinion to her, and she thinks I'm coming off as just bombastic, straight up narcissist, selfish. And I don't see how I'm being selfish with this when I'm literally trying to commit my whole entirety to you. And I don't even have a whole lot to give right now, but I'll tell you something. I fully committed. I fully committed to you, Isabella. I really did. I really did. And here at the age of 34 years old, I've been through half of my life's been with relationships. The first one was just about a 10-year run, you know, and then she burned me off of that, took the house, took the car, took the kid, took the money, took the furniture, literally everything we built. All my guys out there that been through the divorce, thank God it wasn't a marriage, or I would have been ran through the coals with alimony, Lord knows. You guys know. You guys know how so freaking unfair the system is, where you can literally get played or baby trapped or get how my brother was. Literally a false police report. This conniving woman, Courtney Jo Dickerson, or whatever the hell her last name is now because she got married, because she burnt off on my brother, took his kid that he had with her, and then his stepson, which I got nothing against the kids, man, but like, dude. So she calls a false police report on the guy, and pretty much gets him locked. She automatically gets an EPO, an emergency protective order, and so they try to go serve him with a W, or not a W, I guess, the damn whatever. And then right place, wrong time, and shouldn't have had the stuff on you of the status that you are, you know. And so he's kind of in the pen right now. And it sucks. And it sucks. All because of women. All because of women. All of it is because of a woman. The reason I'm in this situation right now is because of the f***ing woman. The whole reason I'm in Texas is because of the f***ing woman. To be fair, no one put a gun to my head and said, you gotta leave the state of Illinois. You gotta leave your home state. You gotta leave Chicago, don't you know? Like, nah, bro. It was just the fact of, I freaking hate being here, dude. Like, every single thing that I do, every place that I go, I felt like SpongeBob, you know? We used to go here. We used to do this. Oh, man, I gotta laugh at myself so I don't freaking cry, man, because it's just, like, boiling over. And, yeah, so I burnt off, man. And I just feel so much resentment going into this separation, too, because, like, I actually thought, like, as ignorant as it sounds, like, I was actually thinking about marrying this woman. I was talking about, I remember her ring that she wanted and shit. I still remember her birthday. You know, that's important. That's important right there. And just a lot of them little things, man, you know, because all them little things add up. And I guess the same goes for her, vice versa, right? All them little things that I would say, just trying to cope through my situation, right? Because I have nobody to talk to, and I hate burdening people, man. So I'm voicing this to the universe, because I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are probably going through a lot of the similar same things that I am, if not pretty damn close. And the worst part is, right, it's like a lot of us men wouldn't do this to our worst enemy, period, right? Because as us men, we sacrifice our happiness for our family. But women, oh, no. They sacrifice their family for their happiness. Ask Brittany Nicole Loza. Ask Sabra Hubie. At least Isabella and I ain't got a family. Wanted one with her. But I don't even know, man. Like, what I do know is that I'm blessed to have this job. I do know I'm blessed, even though I'm so aggravated with my grandparents. But it's not their fault. It's not their fault why I'm aggravated with them, you know? It's just inner turmoil that I got going on because I feel like a damn outcast. I mean, I honestly am an outcast. Let's not beat around the bush. So where am I going with this? The point of all this is this is a damn heartbreaking situation. I got to leave this woman alone. And I guess that's kind of it. And I had somebody ask, no, my apologies. Somebody commented on the last video. It was a short that I made. You know, communication is key, what I took out of that. And definitely, my man, it was. Thank you for the comment. I do appreciate that. But the problem with that is, I absolutely agree. But it's a two-way street. And when you try to communicate with somebody and all they're doing is ghost, I'm starting to see the writing on the wall. Honestly, I see the writing on the wall. Not these walls. There's lots of writing on them. I got you. But no. And it sucks, dude, because I thought I meant more to to her. And I actually thought I meant more to her than this. And the most insecure thing, one of the insecure things, what was it, Saturday or something, or Friday? She was getting ready for work or something, right? And I was just getting out the shower, and then I was like, hey, I'm just getting out the shower, I got to get dressed, I'm in my birthday suit. Well, I had a towel around my waist and shit. And then, so she FaceTimes me, and I'm like, all right, I got like, you got like 30 minutes left, and yeah, let's spend some time together while I still get ready and get dressed and shit. And so, yeah, I became a little vulnerable, took the old trouser snake out while I'm trying to get dressed. And, and she's screenshotting photos. And I'm just like, I mean, it made me feel, appreciated, right? Like, you're attracted to me, and she likes my big donkey. Anyways, I would hate for that stuff to go live, I'm not ashamed of it, but it's just like, that's that's a thing. That's a thing. And that's the only person like I've ever FaceTimed, and that's a lie. Sabra and I, when we first got together, that was the first person I ever FaceTimed over Snap, and it was really, really weird situation how that worked out. But yeah, so I got really comfortable FaceTiming her. It really helped with this long distance relationship. I mean, the technology definitely freaking helped. Like, it felt we were a lot closer, and like she was almost next to me, right? And now it just feels like, damn, dude, this was such a waste of time. Like, why did I even catch feelings? That's what hurts the most, dude. It's like I caught feelings and I let my guard down. If I would have been how player Nico was when I first got down here, I'd just smash and pass, let you know what the business is. This is all this is going to be, and that's all that I want. And if you don't, that's cool. Like, that's fine. Hop back in the Neon SRT and roll out, like go back to the crib or go to the races or something. Live my life, right? Can't even do that anymore these days. Sorry, guys, my freaking legs are on fire. So yeah, Nala's pretty happy I'm home. It's been a good day. Long day nonetheless. Closed up shop, locked the doors at work. I think I did good. And I'm officially on flag hour. And so furthermore with that, I'm going to have to try to get touch base with child support. Because there's no way in hell on God's green earth I'm going to be able to do $500 a month on child support while paying for all this other extra ish. Trying my damnedest to come out of this hole. And the worst part too, bro, like when COVID was going on, I didn't even see a stimulus check. You know why? Because child support took it. Child support did when I actually needed it. Because I don't know, I was laid off. Couldn't even get the first unemployment check I actually got, which was a blessing, bro, because that thing was fat. Like, that was a fat check. But I didn't want to be another statistic, and I did get blessed up, and I got the check. And so that same day I got the check, I got a call back for a job. And I was like, damn. I am pretty blessed on that, though. I'm like, let me just go back to work. Because I was kind of miserable staying at the house anyways, getting all cabin fever. And granted, everything was shut down anyways, but yeah, working helped me have a purpose, like majority of us humans. So yeah, I can't stand my first ex, bro. Like, I would be gladly to come and parent and be with her and actually work things out, you know how humans do. But during this fast food dating society and just women so damn selfish, bro. Like, you. Not once did I hear about me besides, I don't want to be with the lowlife. Like, yeah, fair point. Fair point. You didn't have no room saying any of that when we first got together. When I was building this cabin, well a freaking shed practically now, since everything's on pause. I'm not going to be investing a damn dime in this shit until I get a damn car. Period. Maybe a wood burning stove. Maybe. So I could start cooking some legit food again. Damn, I miss cooking chicken, beans, and rice, bro. Peasant food, yes. But the food of my culture, for sure. But yeah. Man, I got no passion for anything anymore, dude. Like, I don't even want to turn on the switch. I struggle watching Timcast. I fucking hate going to the spots that I used to go to just because I'm like, damn, like, just like I was saying with SpongeBob, I'm like, damn, Isabella and I used to go over here and we were doing this. I'm like, I don't even like doing that. And the worst part about it is being sober, dude. Like, being sober, like, now I'm starting to think clearly and I'm just like, I feel like a damn fool. I feel like a fool, dude. Not for not for like the situation between her and I, but the fact of like how I let my time get wasted. Because I thought we had a common ground. We had the same goals. We had the same aspirations. She wanted to move down here. Now you're like, I don't even, what if I don't want to move down there? Well still damn, dude, I guess you don't want to freaking move down here. It's clearly that simple. And the fact, bro, that she doesn't even hit me back, just leave me on red. And she's probably, let's be fair, bro, she's going to move on. Like, she's clearly going to move on. Us, man, we don't move on that fast. I'm probably not going to be, dude, I don't even want to date anybody else. I really don't, dude. I don't want to date. Like, why? Why? When I gave all my love to this woman once more. And everybody's like, oh, bro, it's going to be fine. Like, you're okay. You're going to move on. Well, no, it's Dick Tracy. Like, yeah, of course. But the fact is, like, why? Why try to reciprocate? Why try to waste all this time again? Why try to build bonds again when the likelihood of that being successful is about a 30% chance. Because 70% of the time, they're going to leave your ass. Period. And if she's college educated, you better hike that up to about a 90 to an 80 or a 90%. So you like, those are terrible betting odds. If I was a betting man, those are jank odds. And guess who ran it back the third time? This guy, this freaking genius right here. It's like I don't learn my lesson or something. Just like my Eagle Talons, had the 91 all-wheel drive turbo, got crank walk, couldn't fix it, too young and dumb and no money, had to let it go. Didn't learn my lesson. Had to get the 1998 Eagle Talon. Didn't learn my lesson. Thought I learned it the third time. Finally got my 05 Orange Blast Dodge Neon SRT4. And boy, was I in for a world of hurt. But I finally did it though. Like, I finally fixed everything on the vehicle. Engine, transmission, chassis, suspension, every single nut and bolt on the damn thing, every single bushing. Like, it was brand new. Brand new, like when you got it off the factory. Except I put a bunch of swag into it, nice wheels, carbon hood. You know, just give it some taste, right? Because, you know, to reflect me, you know? Because it's, I don't know. I've never had nothing, so I like what I got, you know? I'll try to do my best to take care of it. So this rant's going on to all you fellas out there, all you ladies that are going through separation, all you guys that are going through something, everybody that's hit rock bottom. I am there with you. I am right there with you. And we cannot quit. We have to persevere. There's nowhere else to go but up. We're in the greatest country on the freaking planet. And look at us. We need to unite. We need to unite. We need to make a man's club or a singles retreat. Something, man. Something. Because this ain't right. This ain't right. And like this guy was saying earlier on one of my videos, you don't have to delete the stuff, and you don't have to delete her videos or her photos, and you don't have to forget about her, but cherish those memories. And I'll tell you what, my guy, you are correct. I do not have to do that. And the fact is, I really can't right now, because I hate looking at that stuff, because it just literally like puts a knife through the heart. I'm like, oh, dude, like it just, like instant flashbacks and memories, and like that floodgate opens of all those emotions where, like when you were together, you know, and it just hurt. It just hurts. And I got a trust issue, clearly, right? And I don't know what she's doing in Nebraska. And I probably shouldn't really think about it, to be honest with you, because it's not going to do me any good. Excuse me. And no, it's not freaking what you think. It's a damn vape. It's probably formaldehyde, for all I know. This is all I got right now for being sober. And it's kind of helping me wing off the cravings of everything. And instead of drinking some beer, I got me a old pop, a old root beer. How about that? And I haven't drank pop in years, dude. I haven't had pop since like in my early 20s. So breaking that streak, you know, drop one poison, pick up another. Probably not the greatest idea. But to all my brothers and sisters out there, everybody that's going through the struggle, you're not alone. You're not alone, damn it. I'm here for you. I ain't got a lot, but I'm here for you. I got an ear and I got a heart. I got two. I mean, look at these. These are some satellites. I got you. Like I will listen to your problems. And no man deserves to go through this, man. Like, I get it if I'm beating you and I'm talking down to you and I'm speaking down on you and belittling you and woo this, woo that, right? Like, I've never been that kind of guy. I stand my ground for sure. Like, if I know I'm right, like, bro, no, you're wrong, and I can tell you why, and I can show you right if you're willing to listen, or just don't take my word for it. Look it up. We gotta persevere, man. Like, I hate this time of year. Holidays are tough. These holidays are tough. I can't stand it. And another year, bro. Another year of a broken holiday. It's been like this, like, since my separation. My first one. Since 2016. No. When we separated with my first ex. Like, it got ugly 2016, 2017. And then ended up burning off that year of 2019. So since then, 2016, 17. Like, I can't stand the holidays. I can't stand it. Once that fall equinox comes around and them leaves start turning and changing colors, like, I instant memory lane, like, damn, this time of year again. When I got my heart broke. When she took my son from me. When I lost everything. When I was sleeping at a park in my damn car. And I would have cops knocking on my freaking car window and be like, hey, take this freaking race car and get the hell out of here, bro. Like, unless you want a ticket. Like, where do I go, officer? Like, I'm just trying to sleep for the night. Not here. Not here, sir. Like, well, are there any homeless shelters for men? No. Like, it sucks, dude. Thus, why I find myself here. Like, I was supporting myself for a while, but got burnt off by my own kinfolk. And not his fault. Like, I just went through the same thing he did last year, what caused him to burn off when we were roommating together. Not totally understanding the situation, and granted, like, he probably didn't want to talk about it. I mean, he said some ish, but I was carrying a lot of weight too. And I was helping him out, and I was just, I guess, being selfish, right? Like, trying to look out for my own self, because no one's coming here to save your boy. Like, no one's coming to save your boy. So I gotta get out of this myself. And thank you, little brother, for being there for me, man. That means the world to me, dog. Like, I actually cried on the phone with my little brother, dog, when my lady said she didn't want to do this no more. Now I'm like, please don't do this. Like, don't, like, bro, sobbing, like, legit sobbing. And I haven't done that in a very, very, very long time. Because I've been just so broken. And then I just learned to stop feeling emotion. Like, not, like, why even get close? Because you're just going to leave anyways. I'll never do that to you. Right. I'd love you to hell and back, and I'd cross the world for you. I'm like, right. You say that now. Until somebody else will sweet nothing in your ear, or got a bigger, or whatever, like, and they always go, bro. They always go. And with this one, I actually thought it was different. It was the first time I dated inside my race. You know, I'm, Puerto Rican Italian. And I actually thought so, dude. She's half Native American and half Latina, and I was like, I'm ready to settle. Well, I was ready to settle down. I still am. Granted, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I ain't got really a whole lot, but you got ninjas over there in Somalia and Ethiopia that live in damn huts and have tons of kids, and they over there eating mud patties. Like, so what, right? I mean, we could make this work. I could make it work. If you want it, you could make it work, right? If you really want that, you would find a way. And I'm finding a damn way. But the fact it's not reciprocated makes me feel like I feel pretty stupid. I feel like I just got played again. I feel like I got played. And I wasn't using her. Like, I would ask for help for some things, and she would, and I'd pay her back, because that's kind of how you give trust, give to get. And she would do things for me, man. Like, I got this damn blanket that's hers. This damn pillow that's hers. Freaking door knock that's hers. She got me, like, I have troubles playing the Switch now, bro. Like, to try to disconnect because, I don't know, like a handful of games she got for me. Like, God bless, babe. Like, thank you. But now I can't even touch the games because I'm just like, ah, damn it, this girl. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of baggage to it. And I guess I'm going to cut this off there, guys. Appreciate you guys listening for the rant. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. Trying to stay in good spirits. But once I get off here and get back to these thoughts, I'm probably just going to try to meditate for the night, pray a little bit, and then get something in my stomach and probably call it a night. And Nala, she's doing all right. She's happy I'm home. She's getting used to the new schedule. Speak of the devil. I had to show her some love. I love you, big girl. But alright, guys. I'm gonna get done with the rant. Stay up, guys. Holidays are around the corner once more. Old Navidad. And then the new year. And boy, do we got some news for the new year. We need some changes, that's for sure. And boy, did we make a big change. We'll see if I get a paper check. I'm a big girl. Yeah. We'll see if I get a paper check. Oh, yeah. Or if I'm going to get some direct deposit. Because I need to get some tools. More tools. So I'm going to leave it there. She's getting pretty needy now. Probably shouldn't have gave her that attention yet. She was doing good while I was recording. But alright, guys. Peace, love, and hair grease. Neo Empanada out.